We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road.
And they can put themselves into a great position in the season series by winning tonight. They've won the first one, 2 to go after this, so they'd be assured of at least a split.
Well, and when you've already gotten that first win, it makes you feel like you're on the attack going into the second week.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Mavericks on D. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, this is something that Ingram has really worked on. And you see the results there with the perfect pass.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. Now, Vanderbilt following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And the basket by McCollum.
So comfortable off the feed. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
Pass to Washington. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Now McCollum, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Washington. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Murray outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from them here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Ingram. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. McCollum outside. Murray outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Here's Bosch. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Doncic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. No good from Bosch. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trailed by 12. Now, here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Ingram outside. Garnett, the screen. Ingram with it. Picked up by Thompson. The offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. Doncic with it. Thompson outside. Right side Bosch. Back to Thompson. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the
Pelicans. 16.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And here's Doncic after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Gafford. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Mavericks haven't been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Hero attacking. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Left side, Irving to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And here is Hero. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. 8-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Hero on the wing. And the rejection by Gafford. Now the Mavericks picking it up. And a wide open look for Irving. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And now just a 3-point Pelican lead. Outside Hero. There's the pick. Out to Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
New Orleans making a switch here. New Orleans shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Well, you know Ingram is known for his scoring, but he's really developed as a passer during his time in the league. He is a well-rounded offensive player.
Now Irving. Thompson outside. Lively, no one around him. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. New Orleans leading by 8. There's Murray. Pass to Jones. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Here the three-point line, it's McCollum. Here's Garnett. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Doncic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by New Orleans. Doncic looking it over. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From 18 feet away. Tries again. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. There's a screen by Murray. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the three makes their offense that much more versatile.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Murray, no good. Mavericks trailed by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The drive by Doncic. Oh, Luka taking the bump. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
New Orleans making a switch here. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And takes it to the cup anyway. Knew the foul was coming, and Dinwiddie took one for the team there.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round, GA, of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Irving. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. A deep 3 from Thompson. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, you can tell that Ingram has it going. What a difference maker he's been on offense.
Now here's Irving. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Washington. Releases. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 6. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here is Ingram. 14 points for him. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here.
The Pelicans, 37.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks trail. Doncic right side. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. Pass to Vanderbilt. And timeout called by Willie Green. He knows every possession is critical now. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Irving for three.
Well, Murray's got great size for his position. It gives him a big advantage at the defensive end.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Ingram wide open. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
On the wing, Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans. And Garnett has it in the corner. Now Murray. A rebound by Washington. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Now here's Ingram. Outside for Murray. Offline with his three. And so it's Dallas with him. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Pass to McCollum. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Irving. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Now here's Murray. It's Ingram on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has done 11 points here in just the second half.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Ingram. Over Thompson. And it's Ingram missing. Thompson looking for an opening. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Murray outside. McCollum outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. Murray outside. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Incredible. Just decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one.
Now here's Murray. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Gets the three to fall.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Here's Murray. Pass to McCollum. The three. He's off from 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Mavericks making a switch here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And now they foul and stop the clock. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Gafford with the steal. No good there. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.